What's up guys? Week 2, day 5. Today is new project, new day, beautiful. It is tower installation day. We're doing a steel mast, which is put together like big boys Lego in many parts. This is part 1, starts with the ground foundation leg, and we build from there. I'm going to show you this because it's a cool job, and it's a great day. So let's lift this first one now, and then I'll try to show you a little bit as we go. So just lifting it up gently, setting it up until it's straight, and then you can pull power from there to lift it off the ground. Try not to snag on anything. Check the weight and the power, 930, so it's good. Far within limits. I have like 140 liters on the tank, so that's not much. And the guys are just over there, and I'll restart it over there, okay? Alright, the guys are over there. See them on the ground. They have their 4 concrete casted legs. I'm coming in with the tower now, and I'm just keeping the helicopter out of trim so I can look out the side window here, and then using my side view as well. We're flying it with a short line. It's 15 meters or 50 feet, because you really need the precision. This is blue side. Blue side is away from the other power line, which is to my right side. And now I'm just presenting the tower part to them. Yeah, letting them like, okay, now they're getting a hold of it. Let's see, and then they will position it. Yeah, okay, so it seems like it by accident was the right way, which is nice. Lift it to get it on the bolt. Position. And just let them work and lower it. And you can feel the jolt in the helicopter when it falls down onto the bolts, and now they're just tightening up the bolts. Now you can actually go into a position where you just support the leg from falling over, and basically just securing it. I'm pulling 300 kilograms now, staying in the approximate right place. Now they're tightening, so it's even held up by itself, so I'm not like holding much at all. 150 kilograms, so even that's not much. There's the signal to release. Hold, release, confirm, and pull away. Go for the next one. Part 2 is coming in the air. There was some gravel on the foot. That's why he came after it. The ground sections are the heaviest ones, can be at least. Just because they're the ground foot, they need to be sturdy. All right. Coming in out of trim, looking out the window, and trying not to fly to them aggressively. I have a line on my side, so I keep the tail rotor parallel to that to maintain obstacle clearance. Present it to them at an altitude at which they can grab a hold of it, and then just hold it. Let them rotate and align. Find their positions, release power. There, I could feel it when it fell down on the bolts. And just having a light grip on the cyclic. No death grip. Enjoying the sun. Okay, so they're starting to get some bolts on, so I'm lowering the power a little bit. Pulling 330 kilograms now just to support it. At this point there's no way it can actually fall, because you can see the guy who is tightening, and that is the sign to release. Release, confirm, pull power, and fly away. Alright, this is first level bridge. It'll be hanging vertically to stiffen up the tower, I guess. Now these things are a little finicky to get in. He's satisfied, so he's continuing the lift signal. I'll restart the video when I get over there and show you, because they need to be like inserted in between and things like that. So that's that. Some sheep over there. And now coming into the tower, the guys are suspended in the mast. Try to get the approximate right level. I see them are giving hand signals. And so, let's see here if we can't give it to them. I'm presenting it above now. There's just really no other way. Okay, they have it. The question really is it the right way? I mean, who knows? Okay, so let's see, the first guys have some bolts in. I don't know about the second guys. But no, they need to go up.
Det kan jeg godt. Jeg har valgt den andre ruta for det der biler.
I'm gonna lift this side up because they have jacked it. Let's see here. Oh yeah, it's lying on the side of the leg. Okay, now it's in place on that side. And it seems like all four guys are satisfied, and they are jacking it in place. And that's what they do. It's a little hard to see all of them, like what they're doing, and okay, they're happy. So release. Wait for it to go, make sure it's free, and go away. Okay, that was the first bridge. So it's this type tower, so they're quite much smaller than these guys. Okay, now it is supporting leg level 2, second level. Out of, it's either 3 or 4, it's always a little hard to know for sure. But same goes with these things. Lift them up until they're in a vertical position. Stabilize and lift. Check weight and power. And go away with it.
Can you approach a little bit forward? And when we catch, just lift up.
Yeah, okay. So lower first and then up. Okay, so this is blue side. And the guys just asked me to come down lower, so I will do just that. I can see them now, they're signaling, and yep. And then there's the signal to hold, so of course we'll try to do that, but it's not always very, very easy. And just move in slowly so they can grab a hold of it. let's see. Okay, both men have it. Then go up. Just relaxing and holding the stick and the cyclic gently. Go up. You can see them positioning both hands on the tower leg. Now lower so they can insert it into the feed canals. And I can feel that it inserted itself. The helicopter gets like a little jolt right as you descend into it. They insert their pikes and start mounting bolts. I'm pulling 500 kilograms now just to secure, but I can slowly start to reduce that a little because my upwards pull is no longer doing anything. So now I'm just at 150, 60 kilograms, basically securing it and letting the guys do their work on the ground, or not on the ground, but up in the air. And this was blue side mast 330. Now you can actually, if you like, you can switch to the mirror to kind of relax your neck for short periods of time. And they are happy. Lower, release, confirm, and move away to the next one. Okay, so this is the view from the ground. This is our loading site, and these are the parts that we are installing. For example, this here. This is a cross arm that goes outside, and the conductors go on the far out here. These are the bridges that we just did. Center box. So this is how it looks like, and then these things here, those are the sleeves that I'm slipping into the sections that slide into each other, and then this is where they are inserting their pikes. So this is how the rig site looks like. Lift of red side level 2, lifting gently until a vertical position and pull it off the ground. It's so nice on these days, like there is little wind. You can see the windmills are starting to turn a little, just giving me like a nice lifting wind. That's just beautiful. You don't have any rain, so you don't have any problems with shocking the guys on the ground, because the helicopter builds static electricity from the rotor system, and so it's really nice working. Yep. Clearing the big line here, coming in, lowering, and going to the guys. I'm gonna come in from this side, ask them a question. Come in from minus side on this one. Yeah. So I have a mountain behind me. It'll be far away. How do you say? And then come in from this side here because I want to fly around them. That way I get the, you can see the windmills now, I get the wind straight in my face. We'll do the same technique now. Go lower than the level of what they are. Lift it up to them when we are there. So like you can see now, you can't even see the guys in the mast because they are out of view, and there they came into view. So that's just the joy of it. Okay, so there one guy has it. Now present it to the other worker. There's a signal to lift, so do just that. So they're lifting now, so they can get the, yeah, what do we call them? Fittings? You can see they use both hands now to align. And then just try to lower the power. No, actually the opposite is going to happen. I'm mainly looking now at the forward worker. Yeah, so I'll go down. I'm just careful now because I did not feel the jolt. Oh, it's tight, this one. Okay, so it just needed to squeeze itself down. You can see them now using the pikes to align the holes. And because of the fitting on this one here, it just needed to slide down on its own weight. Now we're just waiting for them to install the nuts and bolts and secure it so that they can proceed to the next level. My job now is limited to hanging around and just enjoying the view. And change to looking in the mirror to stretch my neck a little bit, relax. And just waiting for the signal to release after it's secured. That's all. There is the signal. Go down on the power, go back up, verify that it's free, and move away. Bridge, level 2. Hard to see, but on one of the legs there's an extra green sling. That is going to go to blue side. The bridge isn't cooperating, so I'm going to present it in between them so that they can get a hold of it. Like you can see the one worker there now, he now rotates. Let's see here, I'm too low. A little hard to see sometimes. You gotta go up, and gives it a little kick. And yeah, okay, so now the four corners are starting to come together. GoPro decided to cut the last part of the bridge there. That's super handy dandy. Let's see here, continuing, level 3 now, install, blue side. I can see the men are signaling to go down, so I will do just that. And I'm positioning myself at the same time so that I get a headwind on the helicopter. And don't go too low now. Let's see here. So he's got a hold of it, present it to the other worker, then lift, continue up, 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 and actually down, up, sorry, and then down. Yeah, you can see when they get it on, and I can clearly...
Don't forget, from the ground.
Yeah. And then now it's all about the same thing, just hold position, maintain some tension on the line. But even if I release now, I don't believe the sling would, the steel would fall, because they already have their pikes installed. So should an emergency arise and I would need to veer off to the right, because right is my landing spot for emergency, I think the steel would still stand. So this is how it goes all the way to the top. I'm gonna stop filming the pickups because they're all the same. Rise into a vertical position, check weight and power, and then move away vertically. So, was that the signal to release? return cargo equipment. Yep, it's off. Watch the line so you don't turn your tail rotor into that by accident. You see it's pretty close here. It's the same distance here, approximately.